Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in Captain of Industry. Let me unpause right from the start. We got a bunch of stuff going on and I lied. I think last episode I said I was going to build this build this out. Our construction part 3 production line. I was going to build that out in between episodes. I didn't do it. I did not do it. So we're probably going to get to that this episode. Let's unpause these guys. The construction for these guys. We're producing quite a bit of stuff. Construction materials pretty fast now. We're not having to wait on much of anything. It's taken us a while to get here. We could definitely have gone faster along the way, but despite the mistakes and despite the delays, our colony is doing pretty darn good. I mean, look at our food is awesome. Pretty good. I mean, we've got 74 months worth, 1,091 in storage. We probably want more. These storage guys, these food markets, they are not full. There's some room in there. And then I think the fields have a lot of room left on them too. Yeah, 90 each. And I think most of these are empty. And that in itself is a pretty good sign that our trucking is doing well. There's no queued up inventories. It looks like our time to deliver is like 2 seconds, it says up here. We've got one worker available. We've got offshore oil rigs that could use more people. That's for sure. But our diesel is in amazing shape. We may have to sell this or just dump it in the ocean. Of course, I'm joking. I'm not going to dump it in the ocean. We had our main ship bring back a huge supply of oil not too long ago, so we're still working through that. Let's see, how does rubber look? Rubber's not great. We've built a ton. Oh wait, is that not hooked up? No, it is hooked up. We built a ton of belts, so I'm guessing we've just chewed. Is that a word? I'm guessing that we have chewed through the rubber that we've been producing. Hopefully, it could be that this guy's just a little slow. I mentioned I'm a little nervous about burning off too much of this heavy distillate or distillate or distillate. Everybody pronounces it a little different. I'm wondering if I should have a tank for this, to be honest, like right here. So that this guy's always got a reserve. Right now, he doesn't have much reserve, right? So in order to keep this guy going, why don't we do that? It's a bit of a distraction, but it might make sense to do that. How about one little tanky? Can we make this thing fit? Sorry, I said tanky there. I know it's kind of strange. Can we make this guy fit in here and still be able to work my pipes the way I want? Maybe. Barely. Or maybe not. I think we can. I just want one little buffer. That's it. And what we're going to do is I don't know that we need pipe level 2. Eventually we should go around and probably upgrade a bunch of pipes that need it. You come down here. That. And then this middle section goes away. Doesn't hurt to actually leave it there. Especially while this is getting constructed. Now the big question is, can a truck get in here to construct this at all? Is it even possible? Or do I need to open up this line here for that to happen? For them to be able to get in there. Or, oh, wonder what he just did. What is he doing with coal? What am I doing? I'm missing something obvious, right? What was a coal truck doing in here? What am I missing? What the heck was a coal truck doing just driving through here? Am I missing something? I don't know. That seemed strange to me. Oh, maybe dropping off to here. That must be it. That's weird. That was kind of strange. A little confused. I was going to say we can take this pipe out. And I'm just curious if they can get in there. They probably can't. I probably need to remove this section. Let's do it. That should be all we need to let builders come in. Build our pipe. And again, the whole reason for this is it's going to allow us to cache up some of this heavy distillate. For our rubber production and just keep this factory going full on. It's a good time to do it right now too, because we've got a bunch of crude oil to process. So let's prioritize it actually, so we can get this built as fast as possible. Because we're burning off. In fact, I can just shut that off for the time being. Although that's gonna hurt things long term, I think. Here's more coal. We might want to think of some central coal storage and then just belt it where we need it, but really want to see this tank built. I'm going to speed up the clock here. Throw down workers again. Food supplies at 77. Need to keep an eye on that. The maintenance looks like it's rebounding. The worker shortage could be coming from firing up more maintenance and then kind of starting to open up these factories. Yeah, this guy took 8. Let's set him on iron. There is a lot of construction underway, but we have this prioritized, so with any luck, looks like he dropped off some materials without even having to have access, direct access. So maybe that's not as necessary as I thought. I don't know why they deliver like 1 part per truck trip, but there's something I'm missing there, right? Like he didn't drop off all his coal there. That doesn't, I'm not sure. Definitely some things I don't understand. He dropped off a whole load there. That was good. Maybe that's why the first guy couldn't. Ooh, short on workers, big time. Let's see about recruiting more from the islands. Unity has totally rebounded. Man, that seems to rebound. Oh, that rebounded like uber fast. All right, we now have a cache of heavy distillate, which should fill up and keep our rubber maker going full time all the time, as long as we have workers. Let's see about getting more workers here. We've got the Unity to do it. We're going to add 20 people. Nervous about farms. Getting nervous about farms because we've added like 700 people, it feels like. This area here, we talked about maybe doing another coal power plant. We know we need that. Probably the same orientation all the way through, actually. We haven't hooked up this part yet. I don't think, right? Where are we with this? Excuse me. I see. We've got the ability to send steam low through here, but this... What were we waiting on? I thought we were waiting on construction part 3s. Do we... We are actually making them good. Okay, we can unpause this. Boom. We need workers. Says full output. It's complaining about something. Okay, auto balance. When enabled, the turbine will automatically be paused once the shaft is nearly fully charged to save the input product from being wasted. Production will resume, sure. What else are you missing? You're missing something. Full output. You're missing steam low, right? We shut that off. Will it send it here, or do I literally need to disconnect that pipe? This should have... It shows it's got steam low. Okay, why are you so unhappy? Mechanical power. Okay, this machine is connected to a shaft. Allows exchange of mechanical power. All machines connected to one shaft continue its inertia. When the shaft is turning too slow, the machine cannot use its power. All right, I'm missing something obvious, right? You need mechanical power to run? Is that what we were saying? That's an output. Steam depleted. Okay, we're not venting the steam depleted, looks like to me. Where is that? Probably here, right? And you need a worker now. How that's possible. Let's see. Can I hook up a pipe to this? I can. How about just another... I mean, I could route back this way. Low. Not going to want to snap in. I was just trying to find an easy way to do it. Bear with me for a second. Okay, I've got low steam power coming out of here. I probably need a pipe or something. I may need... This may need to all change. And what I'm thinking of is if there's excess low steam. Right now there isn't because it's all getting vented out. But if there's excess, I need to send it to a stack. And if there isn't excess, I want to prioritize it going over to our low pressure turbine. This pipe may need to all come out and be reworked a little bit so we've got some logic applied to it. And we could do that just by leveraging a new smokestack down this way. How would we do that? Just thinking it through, thinking it through, thinking it through. This steam depleted... Oh, hold on a second. Is there something for us to use on steam depleted anywhere? What does this guy take? No, just provides stuff out of the air, I guess. Excuse me, where is... Just looking to see if there's a use for the steam depleted before I send it up a smokestack. And I'm wondering if it's in the some extra building with the water reclamation thing that we got. Where is the water reclamation? Didn't we research that and complete that research? Why am I not seeing it? Should be obvious, right? Water facility transformer. Nope. Captain's office, maintenance depot, fuel station. Would think it's under... Let's see what we got here. Oil pump, flare, cracking. Oh, I'm missing something. Maybe you guys see it and I'm just missing it completely. Maintenance is at 100. Let's take down a factory just to free up workers. We'll pause this guy. It's 14 workers back into the pool. 78 months worth of food. That's good. Coal is humming along. Let's look at our loose storage. That's slag. That's keeping up fine. We got lots of trucks in the network. Iron is not. Let's get on another excavator for iron. Do we have one sitting here? No. Let's build another couple of those. A truck too, for the heck of it. We need to get another excavator on iron. We're going to scale up our mines. And let's go to the research tree. I thought we did. We not do this? Desalination. It produces salt by evaporating residual water from brine. All right. Heated seawater pump. I thought we researched something that was... Oh, I guess we didn't. This is what I think... Did we research? I could have sworn an episode or two ago I saw something with water that we had researched. This guy right here. No, it's not researched yet. Desalination. Yeah, I must be misremembering things because I thought we had just researched something to do with the water. And I just wanted to see if there's a way to use that, the byproduct from here. Steam depleted. I guess not. So that's always going to go into... That's always going to feed into smokestack, right? Let's see. Can this guy take depleted? Sap steam depleted. All right. So let's get one of those down. Get that started. Smokestack over here. Maybe out of the way a bit, just in case this gets extended somehow. And then run a pipe for that. May get this guy moving. We can prioritize all of this. We've got, I think, other buildings going on. Maybe not. Maybe done. Be all cut up. That should build pretty quick. That should get this spinning. And then we need to tear out all of this piping. We no longer need this one yet. We can make use of the new one. I think all this comes out. Let's just get on it. Let's get on it. This needs to be fixed. We want to do something quite different than what we've got. Yeah, we're going to have a huge power outage right now. Hopefully we got enough building. Oh my gosh, we don't have that many building materials either. This might have been a bad idea. Just some pipes though. All I need is some pipes. So hopefully this won't be too bad. It would have been better to do this when we had more construction parts queued up or saved. Pause any building? Not really. These guys are... Let's unpause this. Get us some construction parts. I could pause. Let's get this guy deconstructed. And then maybe we'll pause while we put the pipes in. Because electricity is going to be an issue. I am running my diesel generators, by the way. Just because I have so much diesel. I think I've got 3 of them going. All right. Get the truck out of the way, and then we will pause and run through this pipe routing. So we've got a smokestack here. We want this guy to take, for sure... Oh, I guess he can take everything. That's fine. That's a reasonable default. But these guys that are kicking out low pressure steam, some of that I want to feed into this guy. Oh, we should probably look at the ratio too. How much these guys kick out. They kick out 4 every 10 seconds. So 8 every 10 seconds. This guy processes 8 every 10 seconds. So that's a match. There's no reason to branch this out further. I think we may have already figured that out last time. So this, we need a pipe. I think it can be on the ground. I don't think that's a problem for us. Then we need somewhere we need a pipe balancer. Like here, I guess. And I still can't tell the direction that these head. I don't know if there's a way to flip them. R rotates, but I can't see. Like it looks like inputs and outputs, right? On all 4 ports. Like you can do either or. But I can't see the X's and O's. Maybe you guys can. I cannot. I'm zooming in. I'm zooming out. I'm in as far as I can go. I don't see X's and O's. So let's get that built. Right? And we're going to prioritize. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and play. Let this build first. In case I got to remove it or I got to try and flip it. All this stuff is important. So as soon as we can get this done, we want it done. But basically, we'll send as much low steam as this guy can take. It should be 100% at all times. But if for some reason it backs up, we'll send the excess through to the smokestack. That's kind of where we're going. Okay, prioritize outgoing products and use O. And then it doesn't matter how we connect up this guy, I don't think. Okay. You need to come over here. I mean, I could raise... Is that raised? I guess it is raised. Maybe trucks can get under there. I don't worry about it too much. And then I just want to patch right into that. Prioritize all this stuff and see if we can't get this guy spinning up. I see his steam depleted is empty, so he must have done a little bit of work for us. Truck should be able to get to all this stuff and build it. Okay, these guys can now export their low steam. At least a tiny, tiny bit. Power should rebound here in about 1 second. Everybody should be spinning up. Now, what are you complaining about? Outputs mechanical power. Apparently, I'm not reading all the directions. Inputs, outputs. Is this not the steam depleted? What's going on? Or does this guy just have too much? Steam low. Steam low. Really? Really, really? Is it just too much for this thing to take? Oh, what's going on here? I'm confused. Steam low. This guy's complaining because he can't get rid of his depleted steam. I'm assuming, unless I got these hooked up wrong, which is possible. I'm assuming the depleted steam would be coming out there. Let's grab a pipe. There's nowhere else I don't think. That's supposed to be... Am I supposed to be able to connect a pipe to that? Doesn't seem like it. What do I have in here? There's my steam depleted. Is it literally just... There's so much coming through. It's possible. Let's put another smokestack next to that. I'd be surprised, but could be the case. Yeah, man. Surprised by this. Sure. thing is really blasting it out. Go to single speed. Throughput. Maybe we need to upgrade the pipes, possibly as well. Let's see if this works. If not, we'll upgrade pipes. Try and debug this. Figure out what it is I'm doing wrong. I should be accepting everything. Prioritize outgoing products to O. We're only sending in steam low, and I want to process it. In here. He's got it. But he's not able to get rid of his steam depleted. Why would that be? There's steam depleted here in the pipe. So how did it get there if you're not able to exhaust it? You know what I'm saying? Steam depleted. Upgrade that pipe. Prioritize. See if someone can get in there and do it. I'm confused why that's not flowing out of there. Okay. Speed up time. See if we can get that upgraded. Hopefully a truck can get in here. Boom. Okay. Now I see both of those are going. Upgrade this section of pipe. Prioritize that. That's what's backing up, right? Huh. We're getting a little better behavior out of this, but not what we were expecting at all. These guys are both really humming on the steam. Hey, there's show 60. This guy's only kicking out 48 per 60 seconds. These guys are only kicking out 24. So what? This is bizarre to me. What am I missing? Something obvious again, most likely. These guys we can unpause now that we have this on. Maintenance went back down to 0 all of a sudden. Power. Power is our issue, not workers. These guys seem happy. Seem low. They're not able to exhaust their stuff out. Is that why they're backing up? Yeah, look at that. Steam low. Isn't that strange? I mean, I can upgrade all these pipes. It seems bizarre, but maybe that's our issue. Didn't have that problem before. But maybe it's a thing. Sure, why not? Doesn't seem necessary, but maybe. I don't know if I need a third smokestack. Okay. 600 every 60 seconds. We're just not producing that much. Right? So what am I missing here? So this guy's dumping out some output, 48. And there's only two other things hooked up to this, I believe, right? These two guys. 24 every 60 seconds. And this guy's 24 every 60 seconds. How are these guys potentially being overwhelmed? And they're nowhere near 600 for 60 seconds. Or are they just not being overwhelmed? They're probably not. Wow, that's strange. The other thing I could do is just route this steam depleted to its own thing. I mean, it's clearly backed up, right? Is it the pipes? What is going on? Steam low. Almost like the connector's bad or something. That's got 7. This guy's only got 2. Why is that not filling? All right, let's adjust. Let's adjust. I really don't know what's going on. I'm really not sure what's going on, but we'll take this little chunk out if we can. Do my math wrong. It seems like there's tons of bandwidth for this stuff. I'll give them each a dedicated smokestack. We'll just see. How's everything else going? Food month supply is climbing. Okay, we've got fertilizer. Unity is through the roof. I'll have to turn on an edict or something. Let's see. What else do we want to research? Let's do the wastewater treatment. Can we not do that? Fertilizer's done. Is that... Okay, thermal desalination. Do that. Okay. I have no idea what that problem was. That... Unless the connectors themselves are a bottleneck. Maybe that's the issue? Pipe connector was constraining the output. Very, very strange. Me. Okay, we know we're short on power. Maintenance should recover as power does. As power gets back up, everything will fire back up. We should end up with a bunch of iron plates, which we already have a ton. Just check and see what's going on over here. Should have plenty of copper. Tons of copper. Tons of copper on the line. These guys are doing their thing. Looks like it's starting to catch up. All right. Man, what a bunch of time that took. These guys are waiting on what? They don't have any place to put the coal. So we got a few things to do. Wow. Kind of distractions, right? It's kind of a big, slow distraction. Let's see what's going on. I don't need workers. My ship is in port. We've got an oil rig paused. We want to repair this ship. Let's come over here and see if we've loaded the materials on our ship. Okay, start loading the ship. That's going to allow us to refill the other, or repair the other cargo ship we just discovered. We want that for sure. Okay, we need to repair our ship as well. Let's get that queued up. Food, like I said, is okay. We got a bunch of vehicles that need to be repaired. That's in the works. We've got tons of extra Unity, so let's kick an edict off. Let's do fuel saver. Fuel is awesome at almost 1,800 units of fuel. That's pretty cool. Let's see. I've got an excavator I was going to put on the iron mine. Let's add that. We probably need to add a truck as well. Do that. And then we want to finish this production line for construction part 3s. We are building some here just off of this line. Which is interesting. This guy may not be set right. No, he's not. So the way this one is supposed to be set, this line is meant to be prioritizing a supply of construction part 2s for us before he goes on and passes those parts on. So let's turn this on. We want to prioritize X though. So we want, no, it's not working. Why is that not working? Prioritize incoming product support 0, doesn't matter. Prioritize outgoing products from ports. Use alternative. Okay, whoops, I did the wrong one. That's what I want. I want everything, all the construction part 2s to go into storage until the storage is full. If we've got extra construction part 2s, go ahead and send them forward and turn them into construction part 3s. We still have to route copper this way. We're going to do kind of a similar thing like we did with the concrete here. That's awesome. Truck import off. Make sure we can repair this. We've got tons of Unity. I don't know how that's breaking down on 0.02 or 0.2 maintenance needed. We're still in the positive on Unity. It's amazing. Not sure how that is. I don't need more workers right now. In fact, since we've got extra workers, let's go to 3 shifts. Ooh, we could send our big ship over here to get oil. That guy's almost full. Let's unpause this one. That can run 2 shifts. That'll chew up some of our workers and build up that guy's inventory. How are we doing with our repairs and such? Got 160 iron. We need 40 more. We've got them. It's just a matter of getting it trucked over there. Trucks are backed up a little. I'm kind of surprised. Got my excavator there too. Did I not? Okay, waiting for truck. Got 3 working here and 2 excavators. I'm not sure where. Okay, there's the 2 excavators. We got another one just sitting waiting. We need to do our item storages here. Are there faster conveyors? I think there are coming, right? Conveyor belts too. So let's put... Right now I'm thinking about coal storage. And I'm thinking about iron storage for this set of smelters or blast furnaces. How do we want to do it? We know we eventually, in theory, want to dig underneath this. We could... we could put storage here for coal. Like 3 or 4. storage chained together and then belt that coal up here and around and to feed these guys. Then we could do the same thing with iron, have a bunch of iron storage up here and do the same thing, belt higher up. Then we're not carting that around. Let's do that for fun. I'm going to escape out of this. I'm going to tear this out. We do need more water collectors. Oh, man. No, I can't. I was just thinking in my head, it'd be cool if I could just hook up diesel generators to individual water collectors and just know they're always going to run as long as I've got diesel without having to worry about the entire power network, but I can't do it. Cannot do it. Let's tear this up. We want this space. We got a little section of pipe here we can tear up too, it looks like. These are going to come out as well. We could think about doing something different with our water pumps, although they need to be on a water deposit. Bring up the layers and just see. And how did we see how much water was in the reserve? Was that just clicking on one of these? Yeah. Reserve status is good. So I wonder if that ever dries up. It sure seems like we have a lot. Like a whole lot. This pipe is kind of in the way. It might be preventing this hill from sliding down. I don't know. I'm not sure. So we've got the space here. Let's see again with the overlays. Again, we're thinking about putting down coal storage. And then kind of near the mine, roughly near the mine. And then so we're making shorter trips. And then we'll use belts to do the other half of the trip. There's a whole lot of trips being made, so it may not seem like much, but I got to think that's going to save time. The considerations we have are we're going to be digging around all over here. So we don't want to place things down where they're going to be at risk of being digged under. We could run the belt this way. We could put the coal way over here even. It's a little safer, and then run a belt up this space over, feed these guys, and then I think we need to feed, well, we may not bother feeding that blast furnace. We'll see. All right, let's pop the overlay off. So it's either here, an array of coal storage here, belt around this and up through here, or it's do it here and belt it up this way. This one's a little clear of the ore deposits, maybe, but it's a little longer trip for these guys. Thinking. Theory, we're going to be doing a lot of digging along this whole stretch. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. It's a bunch of belts. May not be super optimal, but we'll do it. Storage. Loose storage. I guess I can just do these in a series. How many do I want? How much do these cost? Not much. They hold what? Does it say 180 each? Kind of want to snake them around. Kind of like this here, actually. So I was thinking of doing 3 rows of these. Just really store up the coal. Maybe we'll just start with these 4. Then we can scale it up. And the idea is that the belt would maybe go somewhat elevated through here. I'm a little nervous because we got the fertilizer. Oh, is this not even hooked up to water? How's that possible? Wow, huge oversight there. Oh, that's acid coming through. Yeah, this guy never got his water. Let's try and fix that while we're here. You not clip on there? Cannot join to a ramp. You insist. Just rotating the screen, trying to. Well, they're making me do something screwy, but I'll take it. If you can explain that one to me, I have no idea what that is. Why that is like that? I kind of want to come around this way. Lower, maybe. 4x1. Up. Commit to that, then lower. Boom. If that'll work. Wow. Yeah, we've been trucking water to this field the whole time. I didn't know. At the end of the world. We are suddenly very short on workers again. And maintenance, oddly enough. Food we've seen is slowly climbing. Not fast, though. It's not like we're not filling up our fields, and this has been going for quite a while. I'm a little nervous about getting too many more workers, but we're going to need to. We need more power. We need to scale up this production. I could take this down now to save workers. Let's do that. Let's kill these factories. That'll give us 12. I hate to do it, but we're going to do it. Let's, I guess, maybe shut them down first. Let that free up the workers. Let's do that, and then let's tear all this out. I don't think we're going to need it anymore. We'll leave the plates to be produced. Right, we're feeding iron plates in here in theory. What's going on? You guys don't have iron ore. That's kind of surprising. We put another excavator on. Interesting. We've got another excavator. Let's put a third one on iron. Boom, and maybe another truck as well. Boom. And let's buy another truck. Limit reached. Oh, all right. Well, research tree will take care of that. Let's wrap this one here. What do we do? I think, did we repair our ship? No, let's go do that before we end this episode. We've got a cargo ship ready to be repaired. We'll send our guy out for that. We've got oil rigs that are bursting at the seams with oil. At least that one is. We can take this down to one shift. That'll free up some more workers. Maybe they'll go hop on another rig. Looks like they did. Bunch of oil. Tons of oil. So we're in really good shape there. Maintenance is down. I think it's iron plate production. I think. Let's see. They'll have a bunch here. Truck export is on. And we have this guy set to keep delivering iron plates, right? Keep full. So here they come. But we are a little short, I think, on iron plates. And we're a little short on workers. Tons of Unity. Tons of Unity. It's amazing. I could turn on the growth boost just because we've got, man, a ton of Unity right now. But we'll see. Next episode, yeah, we'll see if we can finally get around to doing this third production line. It's not the end of the world. We are producing construction part 3s. In fact, we've got almost 200 of them. So that's not an urgent thing for us. Maybe more urgent is power. And then we just set up some storage here for coal. Probably want to run a belt up through here somehow. Is that right? Yeah, up through the here. If we can do it, we may have to do some pipe weaving and belt weaving. And then run a belt coming up to feed all of these blast furnaces. And if we get inspired, maybe we'll run a belt over here and feed this blast furnace too. So that we're not delivering coal by truck all that way. Is not urgent. But yeah, I think those are the big candidates for our next focus. Power and then just feeding these guys. And then we'll keep an eye on the next cargo ship. I don't know if we're going to need to build another cargo depot. And then we've always got more fun to do with the mining. It looks like we've overcome my initial problems. So we can scale up mining. How is our little ramp doing? This probably needs to be shored up one more layer. We could almost chew away something to help speed this up. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. We got plenty to do. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. If you enjoy this content, please consider giving it a thumbs up. That does help my tiny channel grow, and I will see all of you in the very next episode.